Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a cute ball. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out towards the flank. Eto'o! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Messi. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim, one of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Triol getting this one clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in, and he's in on goal, shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And it's Neymar. Belletti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi, given the lift of his goal. David Villa. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's Neymar. Now it's Villa. Camavinga.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And we have our very first corner. Rivaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an
shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar with the short one. And this is Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
For this match was 98,004.
The pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eder Militao. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 6, Chouameni.
There's the shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Bebeto coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Eder Militao. That pass has been well intercepted. Another throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Rafael Varane. Puyol. And it's Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. Eder Militao.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's Caceres. Aimed beyond the defence. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Hazard. That has ended up in no man's land. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played.